If you're that person who is trading with a mobile phone, now the issue is fully resolved and you can comfortably trade using your mobile phone. And I want us to trade a very simple market. I want us to give a try with even odd market. So just click select bot. Then we can trade even odd market using the advanced even. So just load the robot. Then we're gonna set up, that is our stop loss here. Store consecutive losses, by default it's 5, can leave it at that. Then target profit and stop loss guard is let me set my target profit to something like 200. Then my stop loss at around like 1,000. 1,000 I think is too much, but of course we have the stop trading option. Then market one, we have a 10 1s. You can switch to a different one. Let me use like 25 1s, cancel 10 1s, then close market volatilities. Trade definitions, you can actually see the robot is set to trade even. And just in case there is someone who is asking, can the advanced AI trade like a normal speed bot instead of trading with one tick? Yes, it's possible. You just need to change the execution time here under trade definition. Change this to 2 and it will execute like a normal speed bot. So close trade definitions, let's go to the risk manager. We're going to set up our stake. We'll use a stake of 50. Let's do 55, yeah. A stake of 55, that's good. So the robot is already, this one is automated. You can actually see the strategy is already configured. If there are 3 digits are odd, execute a trade on even, on odd. Then if there are 3 digits are odd, execute a trade on even. In case of a loss, only make only one attempt to make a recovery. In case it fails, the robot will wait for a fresh entry. That's what this means. That means only one recovery attempt. So the next thing we need to use this button to execute. So just click start and let's hope for the best. So the moment the robot spots that 3 consecutive odd digits, the robot executes a trade on even. In case of a loss, the robot will attempt to make a recovery. On first attempt, in case it fails, the robot will pause a bit. So that's our first trade, second trade, amazing, on 25 1s, okay. You can also use multiple volatilities. You can add multiple volatilities under the volatilities option. Then you have to also select how the volatilities will actually be switching. I'll actually show that by the end of this trade. That's another win. I think we only need like 2 more wins, then we hit our target profit, and here it is. It's a loss, good recovery. One last trade, then we hit our target profit of $200. We are actually using an automated robot, that is the advanced even. You can actually see the results. So in case you are trading with a mobile phone, the issue that we had with the mobile phone of saving the data, we already optimized the source code and right now, and our TP has already been hit. Just check. We took 6 trades, 5 wins and just 1 loss. That's a profit of 223 USD. So in case you are trading with a mobile phone and there were those discrepancies, yeah, that issue is already resolved. We had an issue with like the robot was too massive, but now we have optimized the code and you can actually see I'm actually trading on my mobile phone and everything was all right. So in case you want to add multiple volatilities, just need to click market switcher, then not really market switcher, but you need to click that is go to markets, then under markets go to volatilities, then you click here add multiple like that. You can actually see those are 4 volatilities. Then you need to explain you need to actually tell this robot how the volatilities will switch. So just click there, and you want to switch the robots after, you want to switch the volatilities after 1 loss or 2 losses. For example, you can set like after 2 consecutive losses the robot to switch to a different volatility. You can also switch on win on after a certain number of runs. So that means if this trade is executed on 25 1s and we happen to hit on a loss, the robot will attempt to make a recovery. In case we lose in the next trade, the robot will have to use a different volatility. Sometimes it's a good idea because it helps reduce the the instances of market manipulation by Deriv. So you can actually see this robot, you call it the advanced event. Just make sure you have good risk management a good trading device. Right now you can trade even using your mobile phone. The performance is really amazing. In case you want to join my community, just click this icon here, then you can join my WhatsApp channel and my Telegram channel. And all you need to do is just visit elitetraders.co.ke to backtest these strategies. So it's elite traders. This is R elitretraders.co.ke. You can actually see the domain just right here. So it's actually very simple. Just visit elitretraders.co.ke, backtest the strategy and see how best it works. Just in case you need to do some adjustment, you can also do some adjustment that is on the robot, that is under the strategy logic here. You can come and decide to test if the last like 4 digits are odd, execute a trade on even, see how best it performs. Yeah, you don't really have to always work with what I give. You can always make adjustments for yourself and see how best you can do it. Okay, so the risk under the risk manager, this is where you set the martingale and the stake. Then under trade definitions, this is where you set the contract type. For example, you are trading even. In case you want this robot to execute like a normal robot, just change this to 2 ticks. Then under the market volatilities, this is where you set your volatilities. For example, in this case, we are using volat 25 1S. So it's that simple, man. Goodbye.